that's terrifying. Of course. Oh, what the heck? Okay. So, Congo Bongo. I never liked this game. And from what I've heard online, this is like a really bad version of the game. I don't know what these monkeys do. Can't say that the music is very good either. So that part was always easy. And then this part was always impossible because you can't judge your jumps. Well, as a kid, I might be a little bit better of a player now. I feel like I'm getting close enough to actually make the jump. Whoa, what? I'm so confused right now. Where am I jumping? I'm jumping that way? Okay. Man, these graphics are terrible. It's like Frogger, but not as good. Well, I turned into an angel. I guess that's a good boy. Craziest thing is, Sega did this back when they were the arcade people, you know? You know what? And why is there a random, like, goat or rhinoceros or whatever? Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. What? I just jumped over the guy? Did I seriously just smack him with a flaming torch? And look at this, it's missing a level. I'm pretty sure there's a third level. Huh. Well, anyway. The reason I started playing this is that I have a request to play the ColecoVision version of Congo Bongo. And I always go to my... I always go to my familiar version. And, yeah, no, this version's awful. The sound is awful, the graphics are awful. Trying to judge your jumps is awful. Apparently I died off all the way. Yeah, that was awful. It'll be interesting to see what the other versions are like, huh? Alright, well here's the ColecoVision Congo Bongo. The sad thing is, I think the sound is better than a Commodore version. I'm going to take the easy mode because I'm not very good at Congo Bongo. So right off the bat here, the graphics are better, which is ridiculous. Oh. The gameplay's faster. And what's more is it's isometric like it's supposed to be. So if I press to the right, I go this direction. This is left, right. Kick that green monkey over there. Oh. The animation is better when I die, even. Kick that guy over there. These monkeys still don't seem to do anything. Oh. He's grabbing me. Interesting. What that? Interesting. The monkeys actually do something. That's kind of cool. Get off of me. Ah, get off of me. I'm gonna lose. Oh. Okay. So they wrap themselves around you and you can't jump horizontally. That's actually really cool. I appreciate that. So, already, I knew as I jumped I was gonna fail. How is the Commodore version of this so bad? There's no excuse. It's really satisfying for some reason. Oops. Yeah, I do not like these guys. Freaking me out. That's right, you guys go over there. Alright. Oh my goodness. So this level's missing in the Commodore version. Oh. Rhino right to the butt. It's like, oh jeez. Huh. Okay then. And once again, I don't know how to reset the game from here, so I'll have to do it manually. Alright, time to get good. Oh jeez. See, this game doesn't really feel like much of a Donkey Kong ripoff in terms of its isometric. Like, yeah, I know we're up against a big bad ape, but he's not throwing barrels down a 2D field, he's throwing coconuts down a isometric field. Oh my gosh. So the first time I played this level, just testing it out, like, I beat it right away and I didn't see why it would be hard. These guys are murdering me. I must be missing something. Like, maybe I should... Nope. It's like, maybe I should jump, but I just jumped right into him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These rhinos are vicious. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and edit out me getting back to the rhino level. Alright, back here to the rhinos. Oh my gosh. These guys are terrifying. Jeez. Alright, I did it somehow. Alright, so this level was in the Commodore version. Okay. Can't say that I understand where I'm supposed to be jumping. Because I just landed in the water there. Oh jeez. Don't jump vertically right after you jump horizontally. Don't jump that way. Oh, jeez. Just completely missed. Okay, well. I'll edit out the next part till I get back to where I belong. Alright, back to the rhino level. So, you can fall down those holes, which is not a good thing. Oh, jeez. You also fall in the water, which is not a good thing. Oh, jeez. I'm terrible. Okay, made it. Apparently just jump the rhinos, I guess? I don't know. I'm just gonna die right away. I do not understand how to land on these fish. Oh man, I made it. Yeah, what? Oh my gosh. I made it. I made it. I made it. Oh, genius is me. Alright, I'm gonna be done for now, but I can't argue that this is way better than Commodore version. It's got better graphics, better sound, it has an extra level. It's actually isometric, it's faster. I mean, what was the Commodore version even doing? It's bizarre. But anyway, that was kind of interesting. I am going to go ahead and try out the arcade version as well and see if there's any other interesting versions, so we'll come back to that. Okay, I'm going to die. Alright, time over, got it. Alright, anyway, I will, I don't know if I'll see you guys next time, or if I'm just going to edit in another video over the top of this, because we got the arcade one to check out too. Alright guys, we are going to play some arcade Congo Bongo. I think this will finish out this particular video. Get a little bit of a storyline here. Just feels odd. So the Commodore 64 version is the only one I played as a kid, and it was awful. Seems odd to not play the original after exploring 2 other versions. But we are back to the era of arcade games that I don't particularly like, where there's no continues. So I might not be able to actually beat the game. Especially when I got a coconut right to the face. And seems to be at least one more level in this version than even the Coleco version. So the Commodore was down to 2 levels. This one I think has 4 levels, but I haven't gotten to the 4th one yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, I never knew that that was a behavior. I don't think that happens in the Commodore version, but I'll have to replay it sometime and see. So those guys will gang up on you and throw you off. Oh jeez. Oh, and I hit the wall and just fell in and died. Alright, I already died off. So, I didn't mess around with the dip switches, so this is whatever the default difficulty level is. And remember, arcade games were meant to get your quarters. With the console games, they could kind of ease off the difficulty level a little bit, because it just had to be fun enough that the person would actually buy it and play it at home. Whereas the arcade, they wanted you... I guess there was even, I've heard that they did like math of how many minutes they wanted you to play the game before you use another quarter. And they would compare it to like how much money did a movie cost. That coconut just went straight through me. I don't remember what the movies cost back in 1983, but imagine, let's say it was $5 to go watch a movie. They would want to get out of an arcade game that value, but out of however many minutes it took to play the game. Alright, got this guy. So the second level is one I've not seen in the other versions yet. And that is, there's scorpions and snakes, apparently. And the only strategy I really see is just to jump over the snakes. So it's not really that hard. If you know what you're doing, I guess. And then this third level is going to be the rhino one, which... You know how poorly it went. I do appreciate the graphics. Ooh. Wait, I got points for going in the hole? Oh, right. It's kind of interesting because you can kind of see what they were going for art style-wise better. Oh, so close. So close. Okay. Well, I always put my name as bad when I play arcade games. Because those 3 letters are really close to beginning. Okay. I'll give it one more go. But yeah, you know, honestly, for this era, this is not that bad of a game. Whoa. Forgot about the bouncing off the walls when you jump into them thing. And I actually really appreciate that they're going for the isometric perspective thing. That's kind of cool. I'm just gonna race these monkeys over here. Oh jeez. Okay. I got him. I don't think I died. I just noticed he's doing a peace sign. Okay. That sound seems to mean that the snakes are after me. I guess. Oh jeez. Suddenly 4 snakes converged on my location. Oh jeez. So it like was coming at me and then just decided to stop. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Isn't it weird how like one time you can play and it sounds all easy and then the next time you just get murdered? Well, I did give myself 1 more credit, so I guess I'll go for it. Oh. For some reason I didn't think the coconut was coming at me. Let's say this isometric view is brave, but not necessarily the best. These monkeys are kind of cute. Until they murder you. I feel like this game could have been ported to the Commodore much better. Like, maybe drop some colors? Although it's not even that many colors. Maybe just drop a couple sprites? But I don't see why the Commodore version had to have such bad graphics. Or sound, for that matter. Seems like you just basically don't want to be in a straight line away from any of the rhinos. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Oh, jeez. No! Oh my gosh. Rhino comes out of nowhere, just pokes me right in the butt. Oh. Oh, jeez, this is intense. Wow, and they don't go in exactly straight lines, do they? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Alright, at least get to see the 4th level. I don't think I'm gonna win. I just got an extra life, though. Oh, Lord. Jeez, just rhino after rhino. I'm somewhat startled to find that it's a rhino and not a goat. Oh my gosh, I made it. The fish bite you? Since when? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna win. So how do you know when the fish are gonna bite? I'm gonna watch them for a little bit. Okay, so they turn yellow a little bit before they bite. I don't know if that helps me plan this out, though. Oh my gosh, I did it. You know, congratulations, good. You know, this actually makes this guy... Oh my gosh, there's snakes and stuff. This actually makes this guy a lot more sympathetic than Mario, because the original Donkey Kong implied that Mario was abusive towards Donkey Kong, and that's why he went crazy and stole Pauline. Wow, level 2. Barely get that far. Oh, I don't know. I was pleasantly surprised with this game, and I was pleasantly surprised with the ColecoVision. Dropped 1 level, and of course had to downgrade the graphics and sound, but it's better than the Commodore version, which is ridiculous considering what the Commodore was and what it was capable of. So anyway, that's going to conclude this little random venture into Congo Bongo, unless another version materializes out there that's more interesting than these 3 versions. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Hi guys, we're going to have a quick look at the hardware specifications of these 3 systems, mostly because I want an explanation of why the Commodore version is so bad. First up, we have the arcade machine, which is obviously the best machine for this game. For its CPU, it actually had 2 Xeon Z80s that total about 5 MHz. It also had 11 kilobytes of RAM, 5 of which were dedicated to graphics, and 2 of which were dedicated to sound. That's why this is the best looking and best sounding version. Next, we have the ColecoVision. Surprisingly, it had a Xeon Z80 that had a speed of 3.58 MHz. While it only had 1 kilobyte of working RAM and a whopping 16 kilobytes of dedicated video RAM. That simply explains why this version looks as fit as it does. And finally, with the Commodore 64, its main weakness is the CPU, which was a MOS 6510, which had a clock speed of only 1 MHz, but it definitely had the most RAM of these 3 machines, and it was flexible about how this RAM was allocated. The hardest thing to capture, however, is the increased speed of its bus and its integrated graphics support, such as hardware sprites. I am convinced that Congo Bongo could have been much better in the right hands. It's probably important to notice that Congo Bongo was released about 1 year after the Commodore 64 was released. Many developers have not unlocked its full potential at this point, and it would probably be more fair to compare Congo Bongo to other games released that same year. If you want to see what I mean, compare the 1982 Christmas demo against the tech demos that Commodore developers are capable of today. But that's all. I hope you enjoyed this brief exploration of retro hardware.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.